Welcome everybody to the next episode in a series looking through the trucks officially announced for the upcoming game Snowrunner. In this episode we're going to go over the Lo4f. This truck is based on the real world iconic vehicle, the UAZ-452. The UAZ-452 was built as a successor to the UAZ-469 and last episode's GAZ-69. However, like its more direct predecessor, the UAZ-450, it was configured into a forward control van. The UAZ-452 has had a number of different variants built and has been in production from 1965 until the present day, clearly proving its ruggedness and versatility. There have been far too many variants of this van built to go through them all, so I'll just quickly list off some of the more notable and interesting ones. The UAZ-452A. This was an ambulance version of the truck, and while it's not the most comfortable ambulance, it's still in use in some areas today. The UAZ-452D, a pickup which had a wooden half body for general cargo. The UAZ-452DG, an experimental 6x6 version of the flatbed vehicle. Seriously, this thing looks awesome. And the UAZ-452P, a tractor with a small fifth wheel coupling point for light semi-trailers. The Lo4f is based specifically on the UAZ-3741 variant, which didn't have any additional seating space outside the cab, but was capable of carrying 850 kilograms on the inside. We can tell what variant the Lo4f is by the lack of windows in the back portion of the truck. Finding good information about the engines of the UAZ-452 series that has been produced with over the years was difficult. Wikipedia page for this truck just seems to list numbers at random with no sources. However, I think over the years the UAZ-452 has come with 3 different engines. Initial production models were built with the same 75 horsepower 2.4 litre inline-4 petrol engine as the early UAZ-469. Models built after 1985 had a 99 horsepower 2.9 litre inline-4 petrol engine, and apparently at some point vehicles began to be produced with a 112 horsepower 2.7 litre inline-4 petrol engine, but documentation on engine variants in the UAZ-452 line is tricky to find. Matters aren't helped that at various times versions were built with Western European regulation matching engines. Like the TUZ-166, the Lo4f does not have the same fuel tank capacity as its real-world counterpart. Where the UAZ-3741 had 77 litres of fuel capacity, the Lo4f only has 60 litres. UAZ-452s either had a 4 or 5 speed gearbox depending on when it was built, an automatic differential lock, and always-on all-wheel drive. Its weight of over 1.5 tonnes gave it good grip with the engine power to back it up, and all this came together to create a vehicle that was very competent off-road, being able to climb a 57% slope and ford 50 centimetres of water, not much worse than the Lard Cossack. Payloads vary between versions, but the UAZ-3303 pickup, for example, could carry 1,225 kilograms, and all UAZ-452s had braked trailer towing rating of 1.5 tonnes. The Lo4f is, however, big. With a length of 4.5 metres and a width of 2 metres, it's the biggest scout car so far revealed, bar the Hummer H2. I think it's clear how the Lo4f will shine in game. Not as a dedicated scout like the Don 71, but as a light recovery and transport vehicle, getting repair points to larger trucks you trash, or towing pallets of cargo on trailers in areas you wouldn't want to take a full-size truck. On a personal note, I have to say I love the look of this vehicle, and this will be my dedicated go-to small 4x4 when I finally get my hands on the game. Thank you for watching. In the next episode I intend to carry on the trend of looking at the small scout trucks.